make the change. Make the change and be the change. Be the change that you want to see. I feel like a lot of times we get stuck and caught up in the way that we are, and we don't want to change that because why? What's the point? I'm good where I'm at. I'm comfortable. Um, Obviously here and there's problems that I run into, but hey, at the end of the day, I've been like this for years, so why really change? I'm comfortable. But I feel like a lot of times there comes a point where we as humans reach a certain um, conflict, right? There's something that hits us and hurts us to the point where we like it's brought up out of you and you evolve. It's not even more so change; it's more evolution, right? Once you get once you go through something, whether it's a heartbreak, a death, an injury, something so devastating, change is inevitable. It really is inevitable, and it can be change can be seen in so many different ways. It can be seen in change of religion, change of mindset, behavior, attitude, anything. Like change is such a thing that can really be done and seen through so many different facets of life, right? And don't be scared to change because it's inevitable and it's necessary to grow and to evolve into the person that you want to become. And I'm now realizing that, right? I'm not realizing that because you know life is so precious and vulnerable. Time's passing you by. Like it's the 15th of January now. It was just New Year's Day. Like it's crazy. We're halfway through January. It's about to be February. It's mind blowing. Time is just flying. So do what you want to do. Don't be scared to send a text to someone you haven't spoken to in a minute. Don't be scared to call somebody that you haven't spoken to in a minute. Don't be scared to apologize after an argument. Don't let your pride and ego stop you from or block you rather than stopping you. Don't let your pride and ego block you from your blessings, right? Don't let your pride and ego stop you from getting what it is you want. Because pride and ego are probably one of the worst things that could happen to a human because they really take over the mind. And I know that from experience. And I sat down this past week with myself and I came to terms with I need to change. And these past few days, I've learned to be more expressive with how I feel. That's why I'm doing this YouTube thing. Learning to talk, learning to speak, learning to get my thoughts out more. I'm learning to journal more. Forgive, like don't hold on to anything. Like don't even just forgive people. I understand it's hard too. Like forgiveness is definitely something that takes a lot of patience and practice. But I'm telling you, once you learn it, and I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I forgive everybody, and I'm like, you know, no, that's not the case. But I'm telling you, practice it, practice and practice, and it'll get better. Right? Just be a change. Be that change that you want to see. Don't get comfortable in where you are right now. Change, change, change. Constantly try and evolve. Right? Change for yourself. I'd say change for a person, but changing for a person works to a certain extent. Like I won't go too deep in that, but do it for yourself mainly, and everything else will fall in place, man. I promise you. Stay in religion, stay prayed up, go to the gym, focus on your studies or your work. Relationships are also very important. Focus on relationships. That's another thing I've come to realize. Try as long as I can help it, as long as I can do something about it. I never want to lose someone that I love dearly ever again. You know what I mean? Family, friends, like as long as you can help it, as long as you can do something about it, try your best to hold on to people because you really don't know. You really don't know. You really don't know. So try your best. Love everybody. Be peaceful. Don't hold on to grudges. Just love life. Go out, take a walk, drink water. Just live. Just live. That's all I gotta say. Just live.